Welcome to Sakshi Spell Bee 2024 and 25. Sakshi Spell Bee launched with the first edition back in 2012. It is one of the most awaited events for schools across Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The preparation in each edition has been consistently growing. In the 13th edition, students from more than 500 schools took the test. After participating in preliminary round, and the students gradually qualified for higher rounds, today we have students who are participating not just from Twin Cities, but also from remote areas across Andhra Pradesh and Telangana state, who would be competing to win gold, silver and bronze here today. Here are the Bee Masters, Ms. Dhulipala Rani and Ms. Pooja Dhulipala. Give them a big round of applause before we start. And about the rules and regulations, I request Ms. Rani Dhulipala to take it forward.
Thank you, Mr. Hari. A very warm welcome and a pleasant good afternoon to all the participants who are here. Before we begin, I would like to congratulate all of you for making it through the quarterfinals and the semi-finals. You are being chosen amongst the best contenders to win over the best bee. Right? Let us see who is going to get through the gold, silver and the bronze. But trust me, these medals are just for namesake. If not, you're already winners. So I'm sure you're all excited to start with, as you have already quoted that you are only just locked up with the thinking about the words. So let me make the rules for you. And they are quite simple, provided you are going to pay attention to them. So we are going to move on to the round one, wherein you will be given 2 words to spell it out. And if you are able to spell both the words, you get through the round 1 and move to round 2 rightly, if you are able to spell them rightly. If you spell one word rightly and one word wrong, if you get that, then you will still be eligible to take up to round 2 through a tiebreaker round. And round 2 is going to be a single word elimination round. And depending upon the competition, we will move to round 3. If not, we move directly to the final round, which is going to be an timed session. And this timed round, you will be given 60 seconds to spell out 5 words. If you don't get one word right over there, I request the participants not to stick on to that word, but move on. I will once again repeat all the rules as we are moving on to the rounds. So in round 1, it's going to be 2 words per participant. Take your time, take the help of the Bee Master, ask them how many ever times you would want to. Spell it clearly and loudly, and also ensure that you use all the cues or the help from the Bee Master before cracking the spelling. Am I clear?
Don't rush, take your time. Okay? Bee Master is here. She can repeat as many times as you ask. Okay?
And
Wish you good luck.
please give your answers loudly and clearly. Enunciate your alphabet properly and be loud, because it causes confusion for me. I also need to hear you as clearly as you can hear me. Got it? Everyone understood?
And
Let's
when
begin.
the words are given, you can ask for the origin, the grammar, the usage, the meaning of the word.
And one more thing, if you think there is more than one word with a similar pronunciation, please ask for the meaning. Don't rush into answering the word, but ask for the meaning once. Okay? I have given you all the hints I can now. It's entirely up to you how you use it. Okay?
Chalo.
Okay?
Right,
Shall we start?
honey.
Yeah. So let's start with clapping and give them a good round of applause before we start that. Thank you so much. Wish you good luck.
And a small request for the parents, the benefit of doubt will be always given to the child, so kindly cooperate with us. Thank you all. I know you've been loving. So calling upon for my first round contestant 1 from Kennedy High, the Global School. It's Nishita Patabi.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it falling off your head?
It's fine.
Okay. Your first word is right.
Ma'am, can you tell the meaning?
Yes. Right means to twist or coil or contort your body basically due to pain or any discomfort.
Ma'am, Ma'am, can you repeat the word?
Yes, right.
WRIGHTH.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's WRITHE, right. Okay? Your second word is snatch.
Ma'am, can you tell the meaning?
Yes. Snatch means to take something quickly and it's usually done forcefully.
SNATCH.
That's right. I'll see you in the tiebreaker.
Well done, Nishita. Moving on to contestant number 2, I have Arjun Tucker from Chirak International School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
You'll be louder.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your first word is sullen.
SULLEN.
That's right. Your second word is fiasco.
FIASCO.
That's right. I'll see you in the second round. Very good.
Calling upon contestant number 3, it's Ketan Vasishta from Cornerstone School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is caution.
Can you tell the meaning, please?
It means care taken to avoid any mistakes or danger.
CAUTION.
That's right. Perfect. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's tangle.
TANGLE.
Moving on to contestant number 4, it's Daivik Reddy from Bhavans Jubilee Hills.
Your first word is fumble.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Fumble.
Can you tell the meaning?
To handle something clumsily.
FUMBLE.
That's right. Your second word is hover.
Can you tell the meaning, please?
To remain in one place in the air, to hang or to float.
Okay. HOVER.
That's right. Perfect.
Well done, Daivik. Moving on to contestant number 5, we have Anya Pola from Chirak International School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is bumble.
BUMBLE.
That's right. Your second word is lurch.
Ma'am, can I have the definition?
Yes. Lurch means to make an abrupt or an unsteady movement, especially as if they have just lost balance.
LURCH.
That's right. Perfect.
Moving on to contestant number 6, I have M. Anvita from Unison School, Nagol.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
You'll have to be louder. Okay? Ready for your word?
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
snare.
SNARE.
That's right. Ready for your second word?
Yes.
It's scuttle.
SCUTTLE.
That's right. Perfect.
Calling upon contestant number 7, it's K. Shri Gurucharan from Bhavans Jubilee Hills.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
You're ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
The first one is wander.
WANDER.
That's right. Your second word is jostle.
Can I have the meaning?
Jostle means to push, shove, or bump against something or someone.
JOSSLE.
Unfortunately, that's wrong. It's spelled JOSTLE. Jostle. I'll see you in the tiebreaker.
Thank you, Shri Gurucharan. Moving on to contestant number 8, it's Shraval Paitankar from Kennedy High, the Global School.
You're ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is scrape.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Yes? Scrape.
SCRAPE. Scrape.
That's right, scrape. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's muddle.
MUDDLE.
That's right, perfect.
Moving on to contestant number 9, it's K. Vibhu from All Four School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
You'll be louder for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is slink.
Ma'am, can you repeat the word?
Yes,
S-L-I-N-K.
that's right. Your second word is rattle.
R-A-T-T-L-E.
Rattle, perfect.
Moving on to contestant number 10, it's Reshna Priya from Vidyanjali High School.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's pounds.
Can you repeat the word?
Pounds.
P-O-U-N-C-E. Pounds.
That's right. Your second word is whimper.
Can you repeat the word?
Whimper.
V-I-M-P-E. Vim.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. I asked whimper, which is W-H-I-M-P-E-R. Whimper. I'll see you in the tiebreaker.
Moving on to contestant number 11, it's V. Digant from Sri Vidya Peeth, Naketpalli.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is fray.
Can you repeat the word, ma'am?
Fray.
F-R-A-G-E.
F-R-A-G-E is your spelling. That's incorrect. It's F-R-A-Y. Fray. Okay? Your second word is wane.
Can you repeat the word, ma'am?
Wane.
W-A-N-E.
That's right. I'll see you in the tiebreaker.
Moving on to contestant number 12, it's Pratyaksh from Kennedy High, the Global School.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Can you be louder?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your first word is prickle.
P-R-I-C-K-L-E.
That's right. Your second word is strew.
Can you repeat the word?
Strew.
Can I have the definition?
It means to spread or scatter things over a surface.
Strew.
Yes, strew.
S-T-R-E-W.
Yeah, that's right. Very good.
Well done. Pratyaksh, thank you. Calling upon contestant number 13, it's Y. Manvit Patro from Cute Island International School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Can you be louder for me, please? All of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, ma'am.
Is it too low or high for you?
Not too low or high.
Okay. Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is martyr.
Martyr.
Yes, martyr.
M-A-R-T-E-R.
Unfortunately incorrect. It's M-A-R-T-Y-R, martyr. Your second word is quiver.
Quiver.
Yes, quiver.
Can you define it?
Quiver means to shake with a slight or a rapid motion.
Q-U-I-V-E-R.
That's right. I'll see you in tiebreaker.
Calling upon contestant number 14, it's P. Navneet from Akshara International School, Suchitra.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
You ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your first word is cantata.
C-A-N-T-A-T-A.
That's right. Your second word is loiter.
L-O-I-T-A.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's L-O-I-T-E-R, loiter. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Calling upon contestant number 15 from Tatva Global School, it's Arush Dey.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is plummet.
P-L-U-M-E-T.
Unfortunately incorrect. It's M-M-E-T. P-L-U-M-M-E-T. Plummet. Anyway, you have another word. Your second word is swerve.
Ma'am, can you tell the meaning?
Swerve means to change your direction suddenly, especially to avoid bumping into anything.
Ma'am, can you repeat the word?
Yes? Swerve.
S-W-I-R-V-E.
Unfortunately incorrect. It's S-W-E-R-V-E. Swerve. Okay?
Calling upon contestant number 16, it's Chinmay from Epistemo Vikas Leadership School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is squirm.
May I know the meaning?
Squirm means to wriggle or twist the body, often due to nervousness or discomfort.
Squirm. SQUIRM.
That's right. Your next word is whisk.
May I know the meaning, please?
To move quickly or lightly, or to beat or stir something rapidly.
WHISK.
That's right. Perfect.
Moving on to contestant number 17, Chanakya Ritvik from Surya the Global School.
Hi. Ready
Hi.
for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is hurdle.
HURDLE.
That's right. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your second word is rummage.
Ma'am, can you repeat the word?
Yes, rummage.
RUMMAGE.
That's right. Perfect.
Calling upon contestant number 18, it's Dibya Dipanshikar from Mount Basil High School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is patter.
PATTER.
That's right. Perfect. Your second word is recoil.
RECOIL.
That's right. Perfect.
Moving on to contestant number 19, it's K. Nikhil Tej from Sri Vidyanjali School.
Hi.
Hello, ma'am.
You ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's blunder.
BLUNDER.
That's right. Perfect. Your second word is ravage.
RAVAGE.
That's right. Perfect.
Moving on to our final contestant, contestant number 20 from Rockwell International School, Hari Anvit Kanduri.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
I'll ask you your word. Your first word is tatter.
TATTER.
Yes, you're right. Your second word is waver.
WAVER.
That's right. Perfect. I'll see you in the second round.
So we are moving to the tiebreaker round and round one with 6 contestants. So I'm going to call upon only these contestants who will step forward for the tiebreaker session. You will have single word elimination round. Contestant number 1, 7, 10, 11, 13 and 14. Thank you. Right. I request contestant number 1, Naishita Patabi from Kennedy High, the Global School.
Okay, just before we begin, another reminder, you can ask me for the word's etymology, an example of how it would be used in a sentence, figure of speech, part of speech that it is, and its meaning. You can ask me these things. If you think the word has more than one meaning, because they are similar sounding, similarly pronounced words, night and night. If you think it's the case, ask for the meaning. Okay? We'll begin now?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. It's svelte.
Ma'am, can you tell the meaning?
It means slender and gracefully thin, or something that's really elegant in appearance.
Can you repeat the word?
Svelte.
SWELT.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's SVELTE, svelte. That was incorrect.
Thank you, Naishita. Well tried, dear. Moving on to contestant number 7. It's K. Sri Gurucharan from Bhavans, Jubilee Hills.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
You can hear me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your word is yeoman.
YOMUNE.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's YEOMAN, yeoman. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Gurucharan. You did try, dear. Moving on to contestant number 10. I request Reshma Priya from Vidyanjali High School to be here.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is pellucid.
Can you tell the meaning?
Yes, pellucid means to something that's clear or transparent in appearance. At times, it's also used as a metaphor for clarity in meaning.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes, pellucid.
Pellucid.
That's right, perfect.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well answered, Reshna. Now I call upon contestant number 11, V. Dighant from Sri Vidyapith, coming all the way from Nakitpalli.
Hello. Ready for your word? Your word is massacre.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes, massacre.
May I know the meaning, ma'am?
Massacre means the brutal and indiscriminate killing of a large group of animals or people.
Massacre.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's massacre. Massacre. Okay?
Thank you, Digant. You did try, dear. Calling on for contestant number 13, coming in from the Cute Island International School by Manvit Patro.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is ossified.
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 Osscified.
Missed out by one letter. Ossified. Ossified. Well tried.
Thank you, Manvit. Our final contestant in the tiebreaker round, it's P. Navneet. Navneet from Akshara International School, Suchitra.
Put your hands down if you're comfortable. Yeah. You're fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your word is abstruse.
Abstruse.
That's right. Perfect.
Thank you, ma'am.
So moving on to round 2 with 15 contestants, and this is going to be a single word elimination round wherein you'll be given one word to spell the spelling of it, to spell it rather, and please take the help from the B master. You can ask the B master to repeat it a number of times. You can ask for the grammar, the meaning, the origin of it. Am I clear, dear? All the best.
Everyone's understood what the rules are, right? We're all good? We'll begin?
So calling on my first contestant, contestant number 2, it's Arjun Tucker from Chirek International School.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is perception.
What's the meaning, ma'am?
Perception means the ability to see, hear, or become aware of something. Perception.
Perception.
That's right. Very good.
Calling upon my second contestant, contestant number 3 from Cornerstone School, Ketan Vasishta.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Your word is frivolous.
Ma'am, can you tell the meaning?
Yes, I can tell you the meaning. Frivolous is lacking any importance or seriousness.
Fivilous.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's frivolous. Frivolous. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Ketan. You did try well, dear. Moving on to contestant number 4 from Bharti Vidya Bhavan School, it's Daivik Reddy.
Ready to begin?
Yes.
Your word is schematic.
Can you tell the meaning, please?
Schematic means anything that relates to or it is presented in the form of a scheme or a diagram.
Ma'am, can you repeat the word, please?
Yes, schematic.
Schematic.
It's incorrect. It's schematic. Schematic.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Moving on to our contestant number 5 from Chirek International School, it's Anya Pola.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's monologue.
Ma'am, can you repeat the word?
Monologue.
Ma'am, definition, please.
Monologue is essentially a very long speech that's delivered by one person, usually either in the form of during a performance or a play. Monologue.
Monologue.
That's right. Perfect.
Call upon contestant number 6. It's M. Anvita from Unison School, Nagod.
Your word is euphoria.
EUPHORIA. Euphoria.
That's right. Perfect.
Calling upon contestant number 8 from Kennedy High, the Global School. It's Shaval Paitankar.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's contemplate.
Ma'am, may I have the meaning?
Contemplate means to look at or think about something attentively and deeply. It like pondering, thinking. Contemplate.
CONTEMPLATE.
That's right. Perfect.
Moving on to contestant number 9. It's K. Vibhu from All Four School.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is philanthropy.
Ma'am, can you repeat the word?
Philanthropy.
PHILANTROPY.
Unfortunately, you've just unnecessarily replaced a letter there. It's incorrect. It's PHILANTHROPY. Philanthropy. Okay? Thank you. Good effort.
Thank you, Vibhu. You did try, dear. And moving on to contestant number 10, it's Reshna Priya from Vidyanjali High School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's decipher.
Can you repeat the word?
Decipher.
Meaning?
Decipher means to decode or make sense of something that's unclear.
DECIPHOR.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's DECIPHER. Decipher. Good effort though.
Thank you, Reshna. Moving on to contestant number 12, I call upon Pratyaksh from Kennedy High, the Global School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's aesthetic.
Can I have the definition?
Anything that's concerned with artistic expression, beauty, or even appreciating the beauty of something. Aesthetic.
AESTHITIC.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's AESTHETIC. Aesthetic. Good effort.
Thank you, Pratyaksh. Moving on to contestant number 14, P. Navneet from Akshara International School.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is vindicate.
WINDICATE. Vindicate.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It starts with V. VINDICATE. Vindicate. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Calling on for contestant number 16 from Epistemo Vikas Leadership School, it's Chinmayi.
Hi.
Hi.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's meticulous.
May I know the meaning?
Meticulous means showing great attention to detail, something that's very precise and careful.
METICULOUS.
That's right. Perfect.
Well done, Chinmayi. Moving on to contestant number 18, I call upon Dibya Dibanshikar from Mount Basil High School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is fortitude.
Can you repeat the word, ma'am?
Fortitude.
FORTITUDE.
That's right. Perfect.
Moving on to contestant number 19, I call upon K. Nikhil Tej from Sri Vidyanjali School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's tantamount.
Repeat.
Tantamount.
TANTAMOUNT.
That's right.
Well answered, Nikhil. Moving on to our final contestant in round 2, It's Hari Anvit Kanduri, contestant number 20 from Rockwell International School.
Your word is benevolent.
BENEVOLENT.
That's right. Perfect.
So we are moving on with 8 contestants for round 3, which is going to be once again a single word elimination round. And again, once again, requesting the participants to use the cues from the B Master. You can ask the B Master to repeat the words. You can ask the B Master to give its origin, meaning, and usage. So kindly use this help before you spell the word. Thank you. Calling upon our first contestant for round 3, which is a single word elimination round, is contestant number 2. It's Arjun Tucker from Chirek International School.
Your word is mystique.
What is the meaning, ma'am?
Mystique is a fascinating aura of mystery, reverence, or awe that's surrounding someone or something.
MYSTIQUE.
That's right.
Moving on to contestant number 5, I have Anya Pola from Chirek International School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is credulous.
Ma'am, can you repeat the
Yes?
word?
Credulous.
Ma'am, can I know the definition?
It means someone who is willing to believe too readily, often without any sufficient evidence, within sufficient evidence.
CREDULOUS.
That's right.
Calling upon contestant number 6 from Unison School Nagol, M. Anvita.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is fulgent.
Can you repeat it?
Fulgent.
FULGENT.
That's right. Perfect.
Moving on to the next contestant, contestant number 8 from Kennedy High, the Global School, Shaval Paitankar.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's glabrous.
Ma'am, may I please have the meaning?
Yes. Glabrous means something that's hairless and smooth, usually used to describe a surface or skin that is free from hair.
GLABROUS.
That's right.
I call upon Chinmay from Epistemo Vikas Leadership School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is her sign.
May I know the meaning, please?
Her sign means having qualities or characteristics of a goat, and it's often used to describe a rather strong and unpleasant smell.
HURSIGN.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's HIRCINE, her sign. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Chinmay. You did try, dear. Moving on to contestant number 18, I call upon Divya Dipanshikar from Mount Bessel High School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is irascible.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes?
please?
Irascible.
IRASCIBLE.
That's right. Very good.
Calling upon contestant number 19 from Sri Vidyanjali School, K. Nikhil Tej.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is jejune. I'll
Repeat.
repeat it. Jejune. Jejune.
JURJUNE.
Jejune.
Calling upon my final contestant for round 3. It's contestant number 20 from Rockwell International School, Hari Anvit Kanduri.
Hello.
Hello.
You're ready for your word?
Yep.
Your word is coruscate.
Can you please tell me the meaning?
Coruscate means to sparkle or flash with light. Anything that it means to gleam.
CORSKATE.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's Coruscate. Coruscate. Thank you.
So we are moving with 5 participants, 5 contestants rather, to the final round, which is going to be a timed round, a 60-second round to spell 5 words. I once again repeat the rules. The participants will be given 60 seconds to crack the spellings of 5 words. In case if you are stuck with difficulty in spelling out any word, please don't waste your time on that word. Move on to the next word. And if time permits, you always have the possibility to come back to the word and try spelling it right. Am I making it clear to all of you? You will not be getting any cues or any helps from the B Master. The B Master will only give you the words and say it whether it's right or wrong. And we move on to the next word. Going to call upon my contestant number 2. It's Arjun Tucker from Chirek International School.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
Okay, so 5 words and 1 minute. You get stuck. I'm just repeating the rules again. You have 1 minute, 5 words. You get stuck. We move on to the next one. Okay? And I'm allowed to tell you only if it's correct or incorrect. Your first word is incipient.
INCIPIENT.
That's right. Second word is accretion. Third word is didactic.
DIDACTIC.
That's right. Your fourth word is rescind. Your fifth word is cohesion.
COHEASHION.
Unfortunately incorrect. Accretion.
ACCRESION.
Incorrect. Rescind.
RISCIND.
Unfortunately incorrect. You got 2 right.
You got 2 right, Arjun,
very
out of
good.
5. Well attempted. Calling upon contestant number 5, it's Anya Pola from Rec International.
So your time starts now. Your first word is abulatory.
ABBULATORY.
Unfortunately incorrect. Your second word is doctrinaire.
DOCTORIAN.
Incorrect. Your third word is benighted.
BENITIED.
Incorrect. Your fourth word is inchoate.
INCOATE.
Incorrect. Your final word is temerity.
TEMERATY.
Incorrect. I'm sorry.
Well tried, Anya.
Well tried though. It was just 1 letter in each word, not more than that.
Calling upon contestant number 3, that's Anvita from Unison School, Naghol.
Your time starts now. Your first word is flamenco.
FLAMENCO.
That's right. Your second word is geriatric.
GERIATRIC.
Incorrect. Your third word is estuary.
ASTUARY.
Incorrect. Your fourth word is disseminate.
DISEMINATE.
Incorrect. Your final word is reprobate.
REPROBATE.
That's right. Very good.
She got 2 words right out of 5. Thank you, Anvita. Moving on to contestant number 8 from Kennedy High, the global school, it's Charvel.
Your time starts now. And your first word is vigilance.
VIGILANCE.
Correct. Second word is spectacle.
SPECTICLE.
Wrong. Your third word is incognito.
INCOGNITO.
Right. Your fourth word is omnipotent.
OMNI. P-O-T-E-N-T.
That's right. Your final word is euphoria.
E-U-P-H-O-R-I-A.
That's right. Perfect. You got 4 right. 4 right, right?
Well done, Sharwal. Yes, he got 4 words right out of 5. That's good. Calling upon our final contestant, contestant number 18 from Mount Basil High School. It's Dibya Dipansikar.
Your time starts now, and your first word is exemplary.
E-X-P-A-M-P-L-I-A-R-Y.
Incorrect. Your second word is vivacious.
V-I-V-A-C-I-O-U-S.
That's right. Your third word is transcend.
T-R-E-S-C-E-N-D.
Incorrect. Your fourth word is diligent.
D-I-L-I-G-E-N-T.
That's right. Your final word is intricate.
I-N-T-R-E-C-A-T-E.
Incorrect. You got 2 right.
2 right.
Yes?
Perfect.
Thank you.
So we have the gold winner who was able to crack 4 words right, and that goes to Sharwal Paithankar from Kennedy High, the global school. So the position for gold is secured. You all want to clap and wish your friend? Perfect. He deserves it, definitely. That's for Sharwal, but our positions for silver and bronze are yet to be fought and won. And we have 3 contenders who are ready to face the battle for this. And equally, they all the 3 have equal scores of 2-2-2 as the right words, what they got in the time zone. So moving on to the next round, it's with contestant number 6, contestant number 2, and contestant number 18. So the battle for silver and bronze is going to be between 6, 2, and 18.
Let's start.
So I'm going to call upon Arjun Tucker from Chirek International School, contestant number 2.
Your word is recalcitrant.
What's the meaning, ma'am?
Recalcitrant means having an obstinate attitude or stubbornly resisting authority or any form of control.
R-E-C-A-L-C-I-T-R-E-N-T.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It ends with A-N-T.
Just one.
Recalcitrant. Thank you.
Oh,
It was a good
better,
attempt.
yeah.
Let's see how the other 3 do now.
Thank you, Arjun. Still keep the chances open. We still have 2 more. So calling on contestant number 6, M. Anvita from Unison School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is ambiguous.
Can you repeat it, ma'am?
Yes, ambiguous.
A-M-B-I-G-U-O-U-S.
That's right. Perfect.
Calling upon contestant number 18 from Mount Basil High School. It's Dibya Dipankar.
Your word is altruistic.
A-L-T-R-U-A-S-T-I-C.
Incorrect, unfortunately.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Dibya.
sorry, that was wrong.
Got it wrong, dear. Silver is also taken by contestant number 6, M. Anvita. All we are going to go is for the bronze position, and it's going to be between Arjun and Dibya. Let's go for it. It's going to be again the single word elimination for you both. So kindly use the cues wisely, dear. Calling upon Arjun Tucker from Chirek International School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's ubiquitous.
Ma'am, what's the meaning?
Ubiquitous means present, appearing, or something that's found everywhere.
Y-U-B-I-Q-U-I-T-I-S.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's U-B-I-Q-U-I-T-O-U-S.
Well tried, Arjun. Let us hear it out from Dibya.
Your final word is incendiary.
I-N-S-C-E-N-D-I-A-R-Y.
Unfortunately, this is wrong too. So we are going to have to
Yes, we
try
are
them
going
again.
to continue with the again tiebreaker between Arjun and
It's
Divya.
irons.
Arjun, will request you to come over here.
Your word is sycophant.
What's the meaning, ma'am?
Sycophant is a person who acts obscurously towards someone in order to gain advantage.
Sycophant.
You ended it right, began wrong. Sycophant. Anyway, we'll try again.
Thank you, Arjun. I call upon Divya.
Come again. Ready for your word? Your word is auspicious.
AUSPICIOUS.
That's right. Perfect. We have a bronze winner then.
So yes, with this, I think we have a gold, silver, and the bronze medal winners. And definitely, yes, you are all amazing participants. It's going to be tough for all of us. They were marvelous. If they are not Marvel heroes, who else? Those who act? No, dear, you are. Really, you all deserve a big round of applause from all of us. Thank you.
Yes, a good round of applause for ourselves because, I really appreciate you've been constantly encouraging them. They did really well. Without your support, they can't do it. Thank you so much once again. And we have all three winners. I request B Master to be on the stage to give away the medals to all participants. Okay, B Master, would you like to share your experience? How did you feel about this category 2 hits?
I think this category was full of energy. They still enjoy the competition. They're not scared of it. They're not nervous like the older kids. It's really nice to see that. And I like how comfortable they are on stage. It's a wonderful thing. I was a nervous wreck as a child. You throw me on stage and I would just come back crying. And it's really nice to see how they're all so much more confident than I remember being as a kid. It's nice.
We wish recap the
We
moments.
had similar opportunities growing up. Yes, I wish I had that. I think even Hari wishes that he had.
Of course. And
The same
what I was trying to
opportunity.
say is I wish I could go recap and show you the moments, the golden moments. Number 8 contestant, when he answered four words,
Yeah.
he was like,
I still remember how 20 ran from that. In spite of telling him 3 times, he kept
Correct.
running and jumping.
yes, Rani, do you have anything to say?
I thoroughly enjoyed watching these little ones trying to crack it at one go. And trust me, if you ask me to spell it out, you can try it. For sure, I will be rejected in round 1 without any practice.
I vouch for it.
And we also know that every year we are increasing the difficulty level, and the children are coming quite challenged, prepared for it, unknocked. They don't lose their spirit. Yes, I lost it this year, so I as an adult might fear to take the same route again. But these little ones, they teach us constantly that yes, you can still walk on the same path. It's fine, you're going to get through it. So that is something which I think at 50 I still continue to learn from them, and I adore them for this. Thank you all participants and the parents. It's you who all support this big cause. Thank you all for honing them and making them prepared for this. I can understand what you might be going through. It's more of anxiety and stress here than over there.
Okay, now I request all participants come one by one and receive the medals. While they receive medals, I request all the parents, audience here to give them a good round of applause. As I repeatedly say, everyone is a winner here. So they have come here passing all the hurdles. It is not easy to answer even though they know spelling sometimes because of anxiety. Children, please come. Please move forward. Let me call upon the winners now. Let me call bronze winner first. Okay, Divya Deepanshikar from Mount Basil High School, Mehboob Nagar. And Anvita from Unison School Nagol has won silver. And the gold winner, Sharvil Paitankar from Kennedy High, the Global School, Hyderabad. Now I request parents of 3 winners to come onto the stage and share this moment.